Right, I'm just I showed this little Mercer last week, and it's a lovely little traction engine, and I didn't even clean it. I only just got it going, see if it would run and oiled it and all the rest of it. But now I want to give it a bit of a clean. I want to just tidy it up. I'm not going to be polishing it. I'm just going to clean it. Now, I did start it, and I wanted to show you what I've been using. So, I'm not going mad with the cleaning. I'm just trying to get the old baked in oil off. If you look at the top of the, what would be the boiler, this side's clean, and that was baked in oil, where it's oiled over the years, and it just bakes in. I want to show you what I'm using. Carb cleaner. Now don't use this if you've got a machine with paint, because it acts like a paint stripper as well. But this, I've got the tiniest little brush to get in all these gaps, and none of this was moving. None of it was moving. I don't go too mad with this cleaner, just a little. Couple of little splashes in there, but it is a super strong degreaser. This is what I do, but do not put it anywhere near paint. I'm only doing it on this because it's never been painted. I mean, look at that. Stay there. In here. But it will get the grease off. It's oil. Don't let it get near any rubber seals or anything like that either, because it's strong old stuff. But if you want to, it works better than any normal degreaser. Well, don't put too much on. You can see it's working in there already. Look. And so that's what I do. If it's baked in, something baked in, or heavily greased. The only thing is with it, it evaporates very quickly. So it's nasty stuff, really. But yeah, you don't want to get it down your throat or anything like that and breathe it in. I think I'm sure there's all sorts of health and safety warnings on it. But yeah, just to try and clean this little Mercer up. And then what I do, once I've loosened it all like that, I'll just get a cloth on the end of this brush and pass it underneath. And that will bring this side up the same as the other side was. But yeah, it does. It's good on that sort of thing. Strong degreasing. And I know that was baked in oil. But I'm going to give that a clean. I'm going to switch the camera off now. I'm going to finish cleaning it, and then I'm going to steam it again, because I love the way this little thing runs. Yeah, I just wanted to show you. I'll click the. I'll tag the tag the steaming onto the back of this video. I just want to show you what I do to, you know, get baked on oil off. That's what I do. Well, I'm not going to be painting it. I'm not going to be polishing this. You can see there's that now. Patina is used. I think it's overused, but patina is natural oxidation of metals. And you can see that's exactly what has happened here. So I'm not going to polish that off. That is a genuine patina. I think, you know, sometimes you see something that's falling apart, rust bucket, and they say it's a patina. It's not patina. You normally get patina on copper, brass, and, you know, all the non-ferrous metals. But yeah, but you can see where that has happened here. So I'm not going to be trying to get rid of that. Well, I'm just trying to get rid of this sort of thing. And this is just oil, where someone's you know, put a little bit of oil in there and it's baked on. That's not patina, it's dirt. So, but anyway, going back to the sizes, look. Now you talk about mini. You need double the length of this little Mercer. So I was saying on my previous video, my update for mini, that how fiddly this is to work on. Well, look at this. It's even smaller. But lovely little engines. Lovely little engines. Anyway, I'm going to get this fired up in a minute. I'm just going to get all this grease off, oil off. I'm going to go around it, get all the that off. But I am going to leave the patina and leave it at that. I'm not going to polish it. Jury's out whether I paint it in future, but for the moment, my main focus at the moment is mini. But anyway, guys, I'll leave it there, and I'll fire her up in a minute. Cheers. Well, Fred's in his element. Perfect size for that, actually. Yeah, surprising. But do like my little Fred figure. Anyway, I'll give it a basic clean. Got rid of just a bit of a degrease, really. I think that's it for now on that one. I just want to give it a run. I don't think it's run very much. I said last time that the guy I bought it off of said he'd only ever steamed it once in all the time he'd had it. Lovely machine like this, only steamed it once. It's a little Meth's burner, but it's very difficult to tell how much you've got in there. And Meth's expands once it starts getting warm, so you can end up having a bloody fire. So put a couple of little drops. I'll give it a clean in there. That's cleaner now. It's not perfect, but I know why it gets dirty, because everyone's doing, you know, they're doing this, doing the oiling. I think I should get a syringe for these little ones. Oh, yeah, I think I'll get a syringe for these little ones. Just check they're still going. Well, one of them's going. One's going, the other one's gone out. It's a bit difficult because there's two slots in there for the bottom of the burner to go into, and if you're above the slots, it gets wedged in. That's better. And you can't get it out, and it won't go. It's not going all the way in, so flames are coming out where they shouldn't be. So that's what I was getting at just now, with the not really being sure how much meths is in there. But that's hot now. So I think they're both alike. One of them went out. Sometimes when you're putting them in, they brush the top of the entrance, and it wipes out one of the flames. But what a lovely little model, eh? It's tiny. It's tiny. I mean, I thought Mini was small, but Mini's a heavy lump. It's quite heavy. I want to put these side by side, like end of the week. I don't think it will take long to get some pressure up. I had my grandson round last week, and we had this going around the patio. Weather's not great today, so I won't be. He loved it. You loved it. So it's off and full. So I was watching the temperature. Grandad, can I put it on full? Put it on full. Off she goes. Okay, introducing the younger generation. The wives think we're mad. Mine does anyway. Anyway. I'll put something on that back wheel. Stop it rolling forward. That's better. It started on. I'm just feeling the. I've got a feeling. It feels like one of them gone out again. Let's check it. They're both gone out now. Third time lucky. Right. Yeah, it's hot now. It's hot now. It won't be long, Fred. Won't be long, Fred. Yeah. Won't take long. It's this tiny little boiler. I mean, I think the boiler's not much bigger than a Mammoth. I meant to put this. I meant to put this next to one of the Wilescos. Just do like a size comparison. Actually, I could get that down there. What we got up here? What we got up here? What's on the shelf? Let's do a size comparison. Mercer's definitely smaller. Wheels are about the same size. Front wheel's different. Flywheel's much bigger on the Mammoth, the Wilesco. Boiler's much bigger. I'd say the Mercer is a more nicely put together steam engine though. It's more like a real steam engine. But they're both nice engine. These are really reliable. But today it's about this one. I do like it. I just wanted to. I fired this up just to compare the sizes. Anyway, guys, I've done what I want to do. I've got them both running. Compared the sizes. This has had a bit of a clean. Fred's happy. And oh yeah, steam coming out the chimney. Lovely. I'll leave it there then, and we'll catch you again later. Cheers. Bye. I had to cut off a little bit early on that one because the burner of the Mercer had got jammed. If you can see it, it's got jammed in there. One side's gone in above the slot and the other one's gone in. So, and I knew there was a lot of spirit in there, and I weren't sure about the level of the water because I topped the spirit up twice. So I had to cut the camera off quick because I wanted to blow this out because when that's wedged in there, it's really hard to get out, and I didn't want the boiler burning dry. So I had to switch it all off quick, blow this out, and now we live to another day. Live to fight another day. So we'll leave it there, guys. I've done a little quick comparison on the two, the Wilesco and the Mercer, but the two out of the two, the Mercer is the better machine. You know, it's well made, nicely engineered bit of kit. So anyway, just it was a few clips put together today, just to yeah, what I'm playing about after I've spent about 4 hours working on Mini today. So I'm going to leave it there, and I've got a few more things coming up later on in the week. I'll be working on Mini's big brother. Hopefully I'll be firing that up if the weather's nice, because I've got it in the garage now, and I'm not going to steam it in the garage. So if the weather's nice, I'll wheel it outside and see if we can fire the old girl up. I'll leave it there. Cheers, guys.